It's Jess, and it's Truthful Thursdays. JessTalks, and I want to tell y'all that I am just happy and excited. And today's Truthful Thursday is about staying ready. So, I always tell everybody I stay ready to keep from getting ready. And it's just something I heard years ago. Someone was telling me how, they try to stay on guard. They try to ensure that whatever they doing, they're making their best moves, making the next moves, best moves, etc. And so prior to teaching, prior to a lot of other professions that I done, I was a police officer for years. So I was a police officer for about 12 years on a contract somewhere. I'm currently still, licensed, etc., but I don't work at a police department. So one thing that I always had to do is be able to control my emotions. And a lot of times people get that confused with not being bothered by something or anything like that. But at the same time, it's like you everything at once because you don't know what you're going to do. You don't know who you're going to encounter. So it's just one of those things, like I literally had to stay ready, keep from getting ready in that instance. And it's something that I used to say and play around with became a real reality to me. And so I just kind of took that with me with everything I do, with my business, with my children, with relationships, with any way I interact with people. And it's just something that has really helped me. And I think back on how I said my word for this year or just statement is being intentional about everything I'm doing. And I feel like staying ready for those things that I don't know what's going to happen because you don't know. I feel like my business has transitioned so many different ways in so many different aspects. And it's kind of like people like, so what is your business? So what are you doing? I'm a beauty consultant. I take care of hair and skin. I provide hair skin services. But also I have been hosting events. I have become a marketing guru, as some people have said it. But I just feel like I do what comes to my mind and I do what makes sense. I do what works. If I feel like I need to make more videos, if I feel like I need to do more face-to-face engagements, I just do that. And I just stay ready for whatever consequence, because we always have a consequence. We have a positive one, we may have a negative one, we may have some surprises here and there. But if I'm staying ready and not just holding that high expectation of this has to happen just like this, I'm giving myself some wiggle room. I'm allowing myself to grow in an area versus putting a cap over myself or putting a cap over what I'm doing and how I interact and engage. And I'm big on just making sure that everything that I'm doing and everything that I'm working towards is something that's going to help, help me, help somebody else, and ultimately just not be a waste of anybody's time, because that's the only thing we cannot get back in life is time. We can make more money, we can get new jobs, we can get new relationships, but the time that you spent in whatever that was prior to, you absolutely cannot get that back. And so I'm intentional of ensuring that no time is wasted on my end nor anyone else's. And I just want to tell y'all that staying ready does not always mean you're on the defense. It does not always mean that something good is going to happen after you encounter whatever it is, but it don't always have to be negative. So it's just having that mindset of something is going to happen. It could be good, it could be bad, but something gonna happen regardless, and whatever you have going on. And it's just important to be patient with yourself, give yourself that wiggle room, give yourself that room to grow, because it's essential. It's essential to you being whoever you're supposed to be on this earth. And I tell everybody, I don't claim to be an evangelist, a pastor, a minister, or nothing, but I know God, and I know He has a will and a way for all of us. He has a purpose for all of us. And we just have to find it and just live it. And once you find it, don't let nobody try to talk you out of it. Don't let nobody try to discourage you, because it's real. Like, people will say they love you, people say they care for you, and the whole while they against you. and you just have to stay motivated and just know that whatever somebody think of you, that's what they think of you. That's their opinion, and it don't define you. It don't define you, and you don't have to move how they saying you been moving, and you don't have to sit there and not do what you want to. Because if you feel like what you're doing is okay, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out. If you was wrong, you was wrong. You'll learn your lesson. So y'all be blessed and y'all stay ready. It's Truthful Thursday. I love y'all. If you haven't gotten your ticket for our Just Marketing and Mimosas Part 3, go to Eventbrite, and that is on there for those tickets. It is January 20th. It starts at 2 o'clock. And so you can go on my page, my Instagram page, Just Marketing Mimosas, or my podcast page, Just Talks. So y'all have a blessed day.